Liverpool on the brink of sealing Salah and Van Dijk extensions as Trent edges towards Real Madrid. In a critical moment of transition for Liverpool Football Club, a sense of optimism is returning to the red half of Merseyside as key figures Mohamed Salah and Virgil van Dijk look increasingly likely to extend their stay at Anfield. However, the mood is bittersweet, as right-back Trent Alexander-Arnold appears to be edging closer to a summer move to Spanish giants Real Madrid. This period marks a defining chapter in Liverpool's evolution under incoming manager Arne Slot. As the post-Klopp era begins to take shape, the retention or departure of core players will serve as both a litmus test and a foundation stone for the Dutch coach's vision. Both Mohamed Salah and Virgil van Dijk have been at the heart of Liverpool's recent success. Their roles in the Premier League winning campaign of 2019-20 and the Champions League triumph in 2018-19 are etched into club folklore. As of this moment, negotiations surrounding contract renewals for the two senior players have reached a positive turning point. Salah, 31, remains Liverpool's talisman and one of the most consistent goal scorers in world football. While speculation about his future intensified in recent months, particularly with interest from Saudi Arabia and whispers about a potential shift to a new project, it now appears that the Egyptian is set to stay. Negotiations had reportedly stalled late last year, with wages, image rights, and contract duration proving to be sticking points. However, sources close to the situation confirm that talks have been progressing well, and there's growing confidence that Salah will put pen to paper on a new deal before the end of the season. For Liverpool, keeping Salah isn't just about maintaining attacking output, it's about leadership and legacy. He is a figurehead both on and off the pitch, and his decision to remain could significantly influence others contemplating their futures. Likewise, Van Dijk, club captain and defensive linchpin, has confirmed progress in talks over his own extension. Now 33, Van Dijk has faced some questions over his long-term fitness, but his commanding performances this season have silenced many doubters. It's understood that the club's willingness to structure a performance-based deal, with incentives tied to appearances and success, has helped bridge any remaining gaps in the negotiation. The towering Dutchman has reportedly told friends that he is not done yet at Liverpool, and his desire to help usher in the next era of the club under Slot may be the clearest sign yet that he sees a future on Merseyside. Both Salah and Van Dijk are believed to have been given reassurances about the club's direction post-Klopp, and those reassurances may have proven pivotal in shifting talks into high gear. While there's good news on two fronts, another narrative is unfolding that may deeply sting Liverpool supporters. Trent Alexander-Arnold, the academy product and local boy who has become synonymous with the modern Liverpool identity, is inching closer to an exit. According to multiple sources in Spain and England, Real Madrid have made substantial progress in discussions with Alexander-Arnold's representatives. The 25-year-old's contract is set to expire at the end of June, and while Liverpool have tabled renewal offers, the allure of Madrid appears too strong to resist. The Spanish side, keen to reinforce their aging backline and inject fresh creativity from deep, view Alexander-Arnold as a long-term successor to Dani Carvajal. And with Madrid's recent success in rejuvenating their squad seen through the successful integrations of Jude Bellingham, Eduardo Camavinga and Aurelien Tchouameni, Trent's potential move seems like a natural progression. Madrid are said to be confident of finalizing the deal before the end of the current campaign. Under FIFA regulations, they are obliged to inform Liverpool when a pre-contract agreement is reached, and that communication is believed to be imminent. The loss of Alexander-Arnold would not just be a tactical blow, it would be an emotional rupture. As a player who has risen through Liverpool's youth system and redefined the modern fullback role with his passing range and vision, his departure would mark the end of an era. Arne Slot's first few months at the helm will be turbulent. The retention of Salah and Van Dijk would provide the incoming manager with crucial experience and leadership in the dressing room. However, losing Trent would mean Slot has to make an early statement either by identifying a replacement from within or sanctioning a high-profile external signing. Slot's Feyenoord background suggests he values technical defenders who can contribute to the build-up, which may make the search for a new right-back particularly tricky. Replacing Trent's unique skill set is no small task, and Liverpool's recruitment team will need to be surgical in the market. Slot will also inherit a dressing room that has long been aligned with Jurgen Klopp's philosophy. Retaining figureheads like Salah and Van Dijk may ease the transition, giving him allies to help implement his system while maintaining continuity during the inevitable learning curve. The broader picture. Liverpool's approach to this summer has been markedly pragmatic. The club's sporting director, Richard Hughes, and Fenway Sports Group seem determined to balance sentimental loyalty with forward-thinking squad planning. Retaining veterans who still have fuel in the tank, like Salah and Van Dijk, shows faith in their present quality. Simultaneously, allowing a player like Trent to pursue a new challenge albeit reluctantly might reflect a recognition that the club must adapt rather than cling to a golden generation. The rebuild has already been underway since last summer's midfield overhaul, but now it steps into a more delicate phase. A blend of continuity and change will be the mantra. As Liverpool prepares for life under Arne Slot, the retention of Salah and Van Dijk would represent massive wins both symbolically and strategically. Their potential renewals would give Slot a sturdy base on which to construct his team, keeping world-class talent and leadership within the squad during a pivotal time. But the likely departure of Trent Alexander-Arnold underscores the bittersweet nature of transition. His exit, if and when confirmed, will be a painful reminder that no era lasts forever. Liverpool's next steps will be critical not just in keeping its stars, but in preparing for the club's next chapter, one where the traditions of the past must meet the demands of the future.